Monday, I go home, I sleep all day, and then I wake up in the middle of the night, and I'm like, oh, my God, my stomach is killing me. So I run to the sink. I'm like, I can't believe this. I'm still puking. Dark red blood. I'm talking massive amounts of blood.
Oh, my God.
I'm talking almost 2 huge beer mugs of blood. There is actually an ER close by my place. They check me, and they do labs, and my blood counts are super low. For a male my age, it should be around 14 for my hemoglobin.
Uh-huh.
Mine was 10. They do a blood transfusion at 8. Doctor comes in. Okay, we're going to have to do a rectal on you.
Oh, my God.
Wow, here we go. Why the hell did I come in? Why did I come in? Why didn't I just play this off?
Paging Dr. Paco.
Oh, my God.
Does the rectal. He's just like, breathe with me, Dieter. And I'm just like, shut the F up and get this over with. So then they go, okay, we're going to have to put a scope down your throat, knock you out, and see what the hell's going on with your stomach.
Oh, wow.
So we're very concerned. Your blood count should never be this low. I mean, it's just, you're losing massive amounts of blood. So they're setting up the scope. The doctor comes in to do my scope. Okay, listen, the first time you got the rectal, you didn't get a proper sample, I'm going to have to do a rectal on you. I go, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. I go, is there something in my chart that says you got to mess with this guy's ass or something? I go, seriously, this can't be right. He does it. And then he does like this he's checking my rectum, and then he does like a corkscrew move, and he goes, now I'm going to check your prostate. So he's checking my prostate, and I never had that before. I've had a rectal before.
So you've had this 3 times now.
Yes.
And you're the straightest guy on the show.
Right. Right. Makes sense. So, and he said this beforehand too. He goes, don't worry. He goes, Dieter, I have small fingers. I'm going to do this. Finishes, and I go, Doc, small fingers my ass. There's no freaking way.
Literally.
Yes. So the doc comes in with this huge-ass camera, jams it down my throat. I had to gargle this, like, Novocaine shot. You have to, like, gargle it so it numbs up your throat. So I got drugs in my arm, oxygen going through my nose, gargling the stuff. You swallow it. You know, I can't even, like, breathe or swallow or anything.
Fingers, anus, gargle, swallow. Who would have ever thought we'd hear this in Dieter's life?
Worst day of my life, all this. They see 2 massive tears in my esophagus. Like he said, he's never seen this before. It's called a Mallory-Weiss tear. He goes, I've never seen this big of tears. He's like, you puked up your esophagus. Luckily, it stopped bleeding. He was going to actually have to cauterize it.
Cauterize it?
Yeah, he was actually going to have to
burn
close
it together.
Yes, right then. But it stopped. So he goes, luckily, we don't have to do that.
Maybe one of us should have come to visit you in the hospital to see you in that little gown. And
you know how, that thing wouldn't even fit on me. It was like coming down over my shoulders. I was like, can you get a bigger gown? It was a small
Dieter hates that kind of stuff. Like, we should have sent Jeffrey there, too.
God, I would have
No, this was bad.
got in my wheelchair and ran his ass over.
Yeah, it would have looked like that video with those motorcycle guys getting run over by the Range Rover. Dieter's wheelchair just boom, boom, boom as he runs over Jeffrey.